G'day everyone, it's Chriso from down under, Queensland, Australia. Yeah, g'day mate, how are you? Now I'm doing the cuts with this planked floor. I'll just turn the camera around. With this planked floor, I've done all my body tile. This is how it comes out when I come in the morning. Hey, the owners, they're retired, but they pull out all my clips early in the morning before I get here. She vacuums it all, like absolute beautiful. They're good helpers. That's why I'll do their splashback for nothing, you know. They can't wait to lend a hand and help me out. So it's you know, you always give things in return. But anyway, we are doing the cuts. Sometimes if the skirting is too small, you replace it, but it's high enough to butt the tile into it. So I'll just pop this on my head and we'll get into it. Now, a little trick. When you're laying the next day, or the second or third day, and your glue's dry and your clip won't fit in, what you do is just cut it with the grinder. So it's like that. And a lot of times then it'll fit, you know, it'll fit in. So it's still got a little bit of plastic there for when you pull it up. Yeah, one fits in there. I knelt on that one, so I'll chuck it out because it'll break. Because sometimes when you're, like, you'll see my clips sticking up here. Well, I've put them in when the glue is soft. But if you have too many people in the house and kids and that sort of thing, they always get stood on, broken and that sort of thing. So a lot of times you've got to replace them. I stand on them myself. I do. I kid you not. So anyway, they'll fit in there. If you want to see more of what you're seeing, I put out a video every 2 days now. Subscribe, and you can watch this and learn until the cows come home. What I'm doing here is I'll be putting in a piece, the width of that, through here, and then it's just a filler, so I was able to carry on into there, if you dig what I mean. I should have got that glue up when it was fresh. Now it's dry, but no biggie, a scraper will take it up. sometimes you've got to scribe into the skirting, but it's no biggie. You have a couple of mil, because I always silicon against the skirting and against here and that sort of thing. Over here, I made a mistake this morning. This morning I made a silly mistake. I was doing my cuts and I should have started there and carried on to the wall, but I made a silly mistake. I've been doing this for 35 years and you still make a mistake, but it was fixable. I just had to take a couple of rows up. They were, you know, the glue was still soft. I started at that end and went this way, which is the wrong move, because you must always start from your plank and go into the wall. Over this side is all right because I've got two walls. I'm not going into another tile, so I can start that end or that end, it doesn't matter. So yeah, even though I've been doing it for a long time, I wasn't thinking and I made a little bit of a mistake.